Mark, a difficult game against a really good side where for 60-65 minutes looked like the game plan was going well and not too dissimilar to a few other games this season. It just got away from us in the end.
Yeah, look, it's as tough as they come, I think, away here. But they're a brilliant team, really, really good side, much better than the team we faced here last year, I think, and the options and the athleticism that they've got made it a really tough evening for us. We had a good first half. I thought we contained them quite well. We changed the shape slightly in the second half to try and contain them a little bit more, which we did, but the consequence is we weren't able to bring too many spells of control, and we got deeper and deeper as it went on. And We've said in the build-up to this game, you can be in this game thinking you're doing great in the 65th minute, and then they can make 3 or 4 subs that they can, and they can go on and win it. Actually, I thought the goals were a bit unfortunate the way they came about, but sometimes that's just a consequence of the pressure. And we had to work incredibly hard to stay in that game. So I thought our defensive organisation was good. I thought the players' work ethic was outstanding. But this team we've just played at another level, and it'll take a good team to finish above them this year.
Yeah, and I feel like the irony was that from the press box, certainly, it seemed like their goals actually came during possibly our spell of best control throughout the match.
Yeah, but they've got some really top players, and the first one's really unfortunate. Greg tries to better contact, it sort of ricochets where it does, and they get off us at the back post. The second one's a cross-come shot, really, which I think may take a nick and misjudges everybody. So really unfortunate goals. You just hope in that moment that it doesn't run away from you and get horrible, because it's got the potential to do that. But the lads showed incredible spirit to try and stay at it, and I'm pleased with them for that. These aren't the games that define our season at all, but you want to come and try and be as competitive as you can. But if we come here 10 times, we might win once, and we probably used that one up last year. It's a tough game, real tough game. We know we can be competitive. The top teams are a different level, I think, this year. I think the best teams have got much better, and it makes it a really tough night. But we gave the best we could to try and do it, and I'm proud of the boys for that, because I thought it was a really good effort.
Yeah, and to top it off, you were forced into a number of changes due to injuries. How are the lads that have missed out?
Yeah, Brandon will be a couple of weeks. Harrison should be okay for the weekend. Joey hopefully okay for the weekend, but no good tonight. And Shiloh's sick as well, so hopefully okay for the weekend. Particularly in those two, Shiloh and Joey, big attacking players for us as options, whether it's from the start or from the bench. Not having them was obviously a loss to us. But tough game to come in on for any of the subs tonight, really. I thought the way in which they play is very, very difficult to play against, and we made it awkward for them, but it wasn't enough, and we weren't able to see that clock disappear fast enough second half.
It shouldn't be too difficult to dust this one off and look ahead to Saturday now.
No, that's exactly right. We just move on to the next game. The boys will need a bit of recovery from that, because they've had to put in some physical shift tonight, but we'll get on with it and move on to the next one. There's a long way to go in the season. And we've got a few more tough ones like that to come this month. So hopefully we can learn from those games and see if we can be as competitive or more competitive even so next time, because we'll certainly get challenged throughout the month of October with some of the teams that we're playing.
Cheers, Matt.